call this joint Educated Black Man. Y'all watch the lingo, I'm from Atlanta, so y'all might have to deal with my accent a little bit. Hey, have you heard? Educated black man on the loose. Take caution, he's immune to the noose. He hanged in the slums with the worst. Seen shootings, dealt drugs, smoked and did all the works. The son of a hustler and the nephew to drug dealers. Cousin to and close friends with robbers and thieves. White boys and eyes quick to cut. See your money strip you to your knees. Grew up on the worst side of town. You know, that place where you won't go. You may know him by his real name, but his fam knows him by his street rep. Nicknames for the sweet game is girls pull and toast with deep breaths. Baggy jeans, dreads, and heavy tight coats with boots. His suit doesn't have enough weapons. His trunk will have enough for you. But where does this man reside nowadays? Well, they last seen him on grounds, wearing the same baggy clothes, toting the same things around, except he's fueled with more weapons. Books and a pen with a plan. Yeah, those are things used to advance his profession. He hustles his way through classes, limps his way through the halls, goes get high at parties, speaks his mind all the time, and represents for a set. Throws up his hands for the DJ, a good grade, the Lord, and the cops. Quit a step to you and correct you when you're wrong in his spot. Yeah, they said they saw him developing organizations for the community. They say they saw him in college holding and taking over leadership positions, just like he took over the trap. He made networks with people in high positions, both in the street, in the classroom, and in the office buildings. They said this black man is working towards making some millions. Last seen climbing the ladder towards the top, we think he's going for the success. Known to pull up his brothers, bring them up in his example of being the best. He's a slick one though, so don't be fooled. He talks as if ignorant around friends and those who don't know him. But when he's around business, it's the formal language with the formal suit. Toting more weapons in his suit than he did in his first. Wanted by more organizations, businesses, and corporations. Lusted and idolized by the women of black and other races. They say he's a danger to society. But luckily he has only been seen in so few places. He seldom pops up out of hiding, but he wears many different faces. His complexion changes, and so does his hairstyle. So please report this man if he's found. This one right here is a little bit more interesting. I named this one Yin, Yang, and Love. Now I understand why I dedicate this one out. Stand up on this one. And she say, baby, bring home any girl you want, as long as you love her, I will love her too. But if that girl is white, you might as well consider this family through. Well, Ma, guess what? I fell in love with a white girl. Her skin rosy cherry red mixed with vanilla latte, gleaming bright and shimmering every time the sun's out. Y'all gotta hear me out on this one. Watch this. You should see how complex our hands look when we are holding each other's hands. Then the looks of my peers as another white girl walks off with a black man. And looks of the black women as a white girl walks off with another of their black me. Her bright orange red looks so nice to her. Only takes her a second to get her hair done, and still comes out perfect after she swims. This is the piece now. Just watch this. Just watch this. It's the piece. It's the piece. Y'all don't understand it. Just pay attention. Y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. Unlike the black woman who after a hair job wouldn't even think about getting in, she's so perfect. All my white peers accept me now. I'm invited to all the parties and club events. Her thin lips, small hips, tiny waist, conservative tastes. It'd be a waste for me not to try. Yeah. Hard for us not to break the rules. The lust of our curiosities, we must abide them. And the stereotypes and rumors we learned about, we must and we gotta find them. And yeah, I know. She could never deal with the black man fight, with the black man plight. Never seen a black man fight or can understand the black man's strife and struggle similar to the black man's type. But the separation of our experiences, future and past, combined with the knowledge that with the understanding our love would last, we can survive the whip's wounds of society's trash. And we would laugh as the others stare, and as we would hold each other close, our hands binded with a type of yin-yang glare. My suffrage would give us strength in our hard times. Her privilege would give our family a better and easier way of life. That align with the ties of our family lines. When our child asks us, what kind of child am I? Daddy? Mommy? What shall I go by? My hair is dark brown with jade green eyes. The black kids won't play with me because they say I'm too white. The black kids won't play with me because they say I'm too bright skinned. The black kids pick on me because of my bright skin. The whites pick on me because my hair is long but it has naps. So now I feel trapped because I'm the only person who won't judge me. I'm the only person, but the only person who won't judge me is the little Asian girl that she can't understand. And she's so perplexed why she knows who she is, but me, I'm sitting here twirling my hair vexed. And with 2 tears dropping and 4 arms stretched, we'll explain to her that she's God's child and nothing else. And that she is blessed and should be proud that she can cross and mix with the rest. And carry the skill of survival and hone the coin of preference. Bear within her skin, her mind, her chest. And yes, you are mixed, but you are the ideal being. Because you, our child, can do much more than if it were me. You see, me being black and me being white, you are the epitome of history's irony. To come together in the making of a beautiful family tie. And as we look in her eyes and lie, telling her that everything will be alright, we'll think to ourselves that God has truly blessed us to be able to bring into the world society's greatest enemy, love. Because that's our child's name. Holding hands before you, mother, at this altar on this stage, I pray that you'll grow over it and your offsprings you'll claim. Because to be black, mother, you struggle, but to remain human is all the same. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, and justice for all. Woo!